everybody to Yoga Nidra. So my name is Helena, and I've learned Yoga Nidra from my teacher Jennifer Rees, who works at Kripalu. So Yoga Nidra is a guided meditation through the koshas. So there is a yogic concept of the koshas, and I put these 5 nesting dolls out here just to give you an image of what Yoga Nidra is. So in the koshas, we talk about 5 parts of our being. And the first one, the big one, the red one, is the physical body. The next one is the breath body. And the yellow one is thoughts and feelings. Thoughts and feelings. And then the green one is the wisdom body, or the witness, where we can simply observe what's going on. And the little blue one is called the bliss body. So in Yoga Nidra, which is a guided meditation, the idea is that we travel through the koshas. So I'm reading a guided meditation, and starting from the physical, and then we go deeper and deeper and deeper, and then we go back out again. So that's the basic idea. Just like any other guided meditation, I am simply suggesting places for you to go. You do not have to follow me. If you are always in charge, you are always in charge. If I take you to a place where you don't want to go, you just say no, thank you, and you go elsewhere. So you are always in charge. To get into a good place for Yoga Nidra, we're going to start with a physical practice for about 20-25 minutes, and then we will end with the Yoga Nidra, which is you can usually it's practiced by laying down and listening. I also organize my classes using the 5 elements, so earth, water, fire, air, and space. So that is the focus of the practice, and today we are in earth. So the focus of the practice is earth. One more thing, so in this practice I use a mantra, and you are welcome to use the same mantra, or you can use something else. In Yoga Nidra, it's called the sankalpa, or your heart's deepest desire. And the mantra or the sankalpa that I have chosen to work with today is, my roots run deep into the living earth. My roots run deep into the living earth. So you can use the same, or you can pick a different one. That's up to you. Okay, so let's start with the physical practice. So given that we are in earth, so that is and the roots run deep into the living earth. Another image that you could use is this slinky. So you could imagine that this is the core of you. So that would go from the crown of the head all the way down and all the way up, from the earth to the root chakra and all the way up. That is the core of you. Core of you. Okay, so take your seat, sit up tall. If you want to, you can bring your awareness to your feet, lifting the heels, lifting the toes. You can look at your feet and see how they're moving. Notice the connection through the soles of your feet and the earth. And then if you want to, you can bring your awareness to your sitting bones. Notice the 2 stable, strong sitting bones. Maybe shift your weight a little bit from one side to the other. Really feel both sitting bones. And then come back to neutral. And then if you want to, you can use your fingers and gently tap at the crown of your head. Notice the crown of your head. Maybe let the crown of the head rise up towards the sky. Notice how the sitting bones are pushing into earth and the crown of the head is reaching up towards the sky. And then if you want to, you can imagine how you drop down into midbrain, third eye, midbrain, third eye. And then look at your hands, look at your hands, look at your beautiful hands. And then open and close the fingers. Maybe imagine your hands as blinking, bubbling stars. Beautiful, blinking, bubbling stars. All the way up, clasp the hands, turn them over, straighten the elbows, breathe. Maybe breathe into your nose and out through your mouth. And then start to reach and reach and reach and reach, waking up the sides of your body. And then release them. Now place your hands on your knees. And now, if you want to, you can imagine this link again, going from the core of the earth up to your root chakra, up to your body. Inhale from earth to root. Exhale. Inhale from the center of earth up to your root into your lower belly. Exhale. Inhale from earth all the way up to solar plexus. Exhale. Inhale from earth all the way up to heart space. Exhale. Inhale from earth up to throat center. Exhale. Inhale from earth all the way up to midbrain or third eye. And then inhale from earth all the way up to the crown of the head. And exhale. And then maybe just imagine how you're inhaling up. Exhale down through the core of your body. Inhale up. Exhale down. Maybe imagine the core of your body as like a chimney or shushumna. Inhale up. Exhale down. Okay, and then place the hands on your knees and then start the cat-cow movement. Waking up the physical and spiritual spine. Maybe notice how your breath is moving with your body. So when are you inhaling and when are you exhaling? And then finding your way back to neutral. Place the feet as a little bit wider than your mat, a wide and stable stance. And then bring your awareness to your two sitting bones. And then start to transfer the weight from one sitting bone to the other. And with a wide and stable stance, it's easier to explore the left side and the right side. Maybe you want to move diagonal. Or maybe you prefer to move in a circle. You can go one way, and then you can go the other way. Maybe creating an 8 or another number. And then eventually coming back to neutral. Imagine how you're jumping your feet together and then landing in Tadasana feet, big toes to touch, heels slightly apart. And then lifting that right knee up, creating some circles. Step out wide, elbows to knees, fingertips together, lengthen the spine. And breathe. You can stay here, or if you want to, you can release the hands down to the earth. Let the head be heavy. Inhale, come back up. And then place the right foot on the left knee. Maybe use your fingers to put in between your toes to open up the toes. You can use your elbow to gently guide that knee out a little wider. Seated pigeon. And then slide the legs together. Inhale, arms up. Exhale and twist and look behind you. And then stay there for a few moments. And then release. And then lift the left foot up. Make some circles. Open up the hip joint. Step out wide. Elbows to knees, fingertips together. Breathe. And then place the left hand on the floor, right hand on the right knee. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale, look up towards the sky. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, push a little into both hands to come a little deeper into the twist. And then release, let the head be heavy. And then inhale and come back up. Elbows to knees, fingertips together. Breathe. And then place the right hand on the floor, left hand on the left knee. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale, look up towards the sky. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, push both hands into the ground and the knee to come a little deeper into the twist. And then release down. Let the head be heavy. Inhale, come back up. And then place the left foot on the right knee. Use your fingers to open up the toes. Maybe gently guide the left knee out with the elbow. Seated pigeon. And then slide the knees together. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, turn to your left, look behind you. And then release and come back to neutral. Okay, bring the heels a little closer, transfer the weight forward, push into the earth and come up to standing. And then look at your hands, look at your beautiful hands. Open and close the fingers, blinking, bubbling stars all the way up. Clasp the hands, turn them over, straighten the elbows, breathe. And then a little side bending. And then reach and reach and reach. And then let the arms go. Let the arms go. And maybe bend the knees. Let the arms be heavy. You can move around. And then arms in cactus, side, going from side to side or twisting. And then let the knee and the elbow connect. And then crossing the midline. And then finding the position of power. Feel the power inside of you. Where is your power? And then lifting the leg out to the side. And then lean and lift. Lean and lift. And then try the other side. Lean and lift. And then eventually taking skillful action. Okay, now we're going to push something away that we no longer need. So maybe fear. So we're going to push fear away and then allow something that is better to take its place. So we could push away fear and we could allow trust to seep in. So imagine fear, maybe give it a color, a shape. Open your hands and then push fear away. Push fear away. Push it away, push it away, push it away. And it's going to try to sneak back in. It's going to be so hard to resist. And you're going to give in a little bit. And then you're going to push it away again. Maybe kick it away. And it's going to try to sneak in sideways and behind you. But you're going to manage to push it away. And then eventually you can release and just notice how trust comes in and fills that space. Okay, let's do 3 sun salutations. So starting with your feet hip distance apart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, up and over. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way back up. Exhale down the midline. That was 1. 2 more. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, up and over. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way back up. Exhale down the midline. And then last one. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, up and over. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way back up. Exhale down the midline. And then stay there, holding your own heart in between your hands with love and compassion. My roots run deep into the living earth. My roots run deep into the living earth. And release. Okay, starting in Tadasana, big toes to touch, heels slightly apart. Inhale to chair posture. Exhale to Anjali Mudra. Transfer the weight to the left, to right heel comes off the floor. Take a big step back, find the earth behind you with the toes and then the heel. Okay, now both hip bones are pointing forward. And with a wide and stable stance, you can bring the hands up. Some blinking, bubbling stars, and then place your hands in your back pockets. Breathe. Transfer the weight forward, pick up that back leg. Maybe take one hand off the chair, maybe the other, finding warrior 3. And then finding your way back to Tadasana. Inhale to chair, exhale to Anjali Mudra. Transfer the weight to the right, left heel comes off. Take a big step back, find the earth behind you with the toes and then the heel. And then with a wide and stable stance, you can let the hands come off. Add some blinking, doubling stars. Place your hands in your back pockets. Breathe. Release the hands to the chair. Pick that back foot up. Maybe take one hand off, maybe the other. Maybe let the arms go out, finding warrior 3. And then hands come back, feet come back together, and then back up to neutral. Okay, inhale to chair, exhale to Anjali Mudra. Transfer the weight to the left, right heel comes off. Take a big step back, and this time open up the pelvic halves for warrior 2. Flip the front hand, reverse the warrior. Come back to warrior 2, the elbow to the knee for extended side angle. Back to warrior 2. Hands on your hips, straighten the front knee, release the hand down or to the chair for Trikonasana. Back to warrior 2. And then place one hand on the chair and then the other, stepping back to plank posture. And then down dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, jump to closer to the chair and come back up to standing. Okay, same thing on the other side. Inhale to chair, exhale to Anjali Mudra. Transfer the weight to the right, left heel comes off. Take a big step back. Open up the pelvic halves, finding warrior 2. Flip the front hand, reverse the warrior. Come back to warrior 2. Elbow to knee, extended side angle. And then find your way back to warrior 2 again. Hand on your hip, straighten that front knee, release the hand to the chair. Trikonasana. Rebend that front knee, finding warrior 2 one more time. Place one hand on the chair and then the other, stepping back to plank posture. Feel your strength in plank posture. Maybe use your feet and move back and forth a few times. And then finding a way to down dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale and jump closer to the chair. Bend the knees and come back up to standing. Okay, we're going to do a sun A version. So inhale, arms up. Exhale, up and over. Inhale, halfway, step back to plank posture. Maybe use your feet and move back and forth, feel your strength. And then move the hips back, finding down dog one more time. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, jump closer to the chair. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, fold. And then inhale all the way back to Tadasana. Okay, let's do tree posture. So starting in Tadasana, big toes to touch, heels slightly apart. Feel your strength and stability. Imagine how you're standing on top of a mountain and then dropping a seed. Allow that seed to grow a wide and stable root system into the living earth. Transfer the weight to the left, right heel comes off. Breathe. You can stay here, or if you want to, you can take that right foot up and maybe create a tree posture. And then finding your way back to the top of the mountain. Drop another seed, allow the root system to grow wide and deep into the living earth. Transfer the weight to the right, left heel comes off. And maybe create a different kind of tree this time. And then finding your way back to Tadasana. Okay, spread the toes, but feet are a little bit wider than your hips. Spread the toes, hands on the chair, release the knees down. Let the toes open up. Maybe sit back on your toes. And then come back up, untuck the toes, and then let the knees come wide, big toes to touch, and sit back in child's posture. Inhale, come back up. Clasp the hands, create a stable support with a wide and stable base. Tuck the toes, engage the core, lean into your support and bring the knees off the ground. Step closer to the chair for dolphin posture. And then bend the knees and come back up to standing. Okay, now we're going to move on to the guided meditation, which is usually done laying down. So what I do is that I often use a bolster, and then I place the bolster under my knees and I lay down. And it's probably a good idea to put on a pair of socks or put something on top of you, because you're going to be laying still for about 25 minutes and the body gets full. So once again, this is a guided meditation, which means I am reading a script, but you don't have to follow me. If I take you to a place where you don't want to go, you just say no, thank you, and you go elsewhere. You are in charge. You are in charge. And the mantra or the sankalpa that I'm working with is my roots run deep into the living earth. You can use the same or you can pick another one. That's up to you. Okay, here we go. Let your body sink down into the floor. Feel the earth underneath you, holding and supporting you, rising up to softly cradle you. At this time, nothing else matters. Nowhere to go, nothing to do. Remain still for deep nourishment. Repeat these words in your mind. I am awake and aware. I am awake and aware. Now, imagine yourself in a sacred place that feels peaceful and friendly, protected and supported. It may be outside in nature, somewhere inside, or an imaginary place. This is your inner sanctuary. Notice the light, the colors, any objects. See yourself in this sacred place. Sense the comforting energy. At any time during practice, you can guide yourself back here. If anything feels odd or too intense, go back to your inner sanctuary. Your inner sanctuary is always here. It is a part of who you are. Now go inward. Find your heart. Notice how it moves. Listen deeply. What does it say? What is your heart's deepest longing? What does your heart desire? Allow your heart to speak its truth. From your heart's longing, create a positive statement in present tense as though it's already happening. Now, state your heart's wish 3 times to yourself as the truth. Bring your awareness to your belly. Notice the expansion on the inhale and the soft release on the exhale. Navel rising on the inhale, yielding to earth on exhale. Find your navel center. Bring awareness to your lower belly. right pelvic half, right hip, right upper leg, knee, lower leg, ankle, top of your foot, big toe, first toe, second toe, third toe, and little toe. Notice the sole of your right foot. Notice the heel. Feel the calf, back of knee, hamstring, right hip bone, and lower belly. From lower belly, find left pelvic half, left hip, left upper leg, knee, lower leg, ankle, top of your foot, big toe, first toe, second toe, third toe, and little toe. Notice the sole of your left foot. Find the heel. Feel the calf, back of knee, hamstring, left hip bone, and lower belly. Feel both legs. Bring awareness to your sitting bones. Notice your root in between the sitting bones. Lift your awareness from your root to your lower belly, solar plexus, heart space, throat center, midbrain, and crown of your head. Notice back of your head, neck, shoulders, upper arms, elbows, forearms, wrists, and hands. Sense both arms. Bring awareness back to midbrain. Feel your forehead. Find the spot in between your eyebrows. Bridge of nose. Tip of nose. Notice nostrils. Notice breath passing through your left nostril. Right nostril. And both nostrils. Experience nose receiving smell. Notice your lips. Notice your jaw. Find your eyes. Shift your awareness back to midbrain. Expand into whole head. Notice the upper part of your body. Now feel the lower part of your body. Shift your awareness to your back body, side of the body facing the ground, back body. And now feel your front body, side of the body facing the sky, front body. Now feel left arm and right leg together. Now feel right arm and left leg together. Feel your whole body now, all parts together, all together as a whole. Feel your whole body. Now, notice breath moving from the core of earth to the core in you. Inhale from earth to root. Exhale slowly. Inhale from earth to lower belly. Exhale slowly. Inhale from earth to solar plexus. Exhale slowly. Inhale from earth to heart. Exhale slowly. Inhale from earth to throat center. Exhale slowly. Inhale from earth to midbrain. Exhale slowly. Inhale from earth to crown of your head. Exhale slowly. Notice breath moving in the core of your body. Now imagine your body heavy. Heavy and sinking towards earth. Bones are dense, muscles strong, body heavy and sinking. Now imagine your inner core light. Light as fragrance drifting. Inner core light and drifting. Body is heavy, core is light. You stand strong. Your breath is calm and steady. Your gaze travels over the landscape. You know where you are. You've been here before, many times. The smell from earth travels up your nostrils. One by one, the senses wake up. Gravity pulls you securely towards earth. You are here to stay. Tall trees surround you. You look up and notice all the leaves that block the sunlight. You walk in deep shade on a forest floor that is barren, dry, and gray. From the corner of your eye, you notice a clearing. You change direction and head towards the light. The tall trees make space for more, and the gray soil turns brown. There is a change in the air. Humidity calms the dryness. Like mirrors on the ground, small puddles of water reflect the sunlight. You reach out your toes to mix water with soil. With muddy feet, you step onto a large field. The soft grass feels nice on the soles of your feet. The connection to earth is strong. You spread your toes and let the feet sink deeper into the ground. Red flowers release a sweet fragrance. You inhale the smell of trust, abundance, and safety. Far in the distance, you notice a high stone wall. It blocks the view. You hesitate. It seems impossible. With strong legs, you walk. Step by step, you get closer. The solid wall turns into rocks, neatly put together. You reach out your hand to feel the structure. It's warm and well built. You walk along the wall with fingers tracing the rocks. There is an opening. You bend down and crawl through the tunnel. It's dark. The wall is thicker than you thought. You scratch your knees and continue forward. The light on the other side blinds you. An old oak tree pulls your attention. Step by step, you move closer. Respectfully, you stop and wait. The tree drops a few leaves. You watch them fall towards the ground. You walk closer. You reach out your hand. The gray bark is soft. You let your fingers explore the deep crevices. You lean closer to hear its wisdom. You smile and nod. You turn and lean your back onto the tree. Slowly, you slide down towards the ground. It feels nice here. Your back towards the trunk, feet on the ground, and sun in your face. Your roots run deep into the core of the living earth. Now, remember your heart's longing. Repeat it 3 times to yourself as though it's already happening. Let this truth fill every cell of your body. Notice all the space around you. Sense the space within you. Feel the sense of calm confidence, whole and complete. Notice the part of you that is the witness, the one who observes your body, breath, and journey. And now begin to notice thoughts and feelings flowing through your awareness again. Notice your breath. Feel its rhythm and pace. Become aware of your body, your physical body resting on earth. Sense your hands. Wiggle your fingers. Notice your feet. Wiggle your toes. Gently rock your head from side to side. Take a deep breath into your belly and let it go. Slowly roll to your left hand side. Press your hands into the ground and come up to a seated position. Lengthen your spine. Take another full breath in and let it go. Bring your hands up in Anjali Mudra, holding your own heart in between your hands with love and compassion. My roots run deep into the living earth. Gently bow your head in gratitude for this practice, thousands of years old. Thank your inner guide, your past, present, and future teachers, and all the people that are joining you on this journey. Open your eyes, raise your gaze, and thank you so much for practicing together tonight. Namaste.